Hello everyone, welcome to the Visualization Analytics and Communication course. I'm your instructor, my name is Daniel Romero, I'm from Colombia. I joined Sony Poly in fall 2024. My background is in industrial engineering, my bachelor, my master's and my PhD. The three of them are in IE. I completed my PhD in 2018 at the University of South Florida, and I have been teaching and doing research in data science for the last 6-8 years. So let me talk about this course a little bit to give you an idea of the tools and things that you're going to learn. So pretty much this is a course where you will get the tools. I'm talking about R, Python, and also some visualization principles to be able to collect data, analyze your data, and present that data in a meaningful way. It's not just about coding and creating plots, it's also about identifying which is the best way to present our information. So in this course, the things that you're going to learn can be summarized as first, you will learn a lot of plots, charts. I will provide a directory with different figures. Then you will be able to present and communicate your findings in an effective way. So how's the course logistics? So every single week there will be 2-3 videos, like no more than 30 to 40 minutes each video. So on average like 2 hours. There will be one activity and we give you one full week to complete that activity. And that's pretty much it. There will be, of course, a test, 2 tests. I will show you that later in the grading part. So office hours, we can connect on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 to 12. The link is available. It's going to be available in Brightspace. Now, if for any reason, maybe you cannot meet during those times, you can just email me and we can arrange a different time. Okay, so these are the topics that we're going to discuss in our course. So initially, you will see an introduction to data visualization. Then this is the visualization directory that I mentioned earlier. We'll go over the different charts and plots, and it's not just learning the codes of every single plot. It's more about understanding when we can use one or the other. We will use R and Python mainly. In addition to that, we'll be able to analyze multidimensional data. That means when you have like 10 variables, 20 variables, 50 variables. So there are some tools that are helpful to be able to reduce the dimensionality of our data and represent our data in a way in where the audience will be able to follow what we're saying. We will learn how to create dashboards in R and Python, interactive dashboards. You will learn how to deploy them also in AWS or Azure. In addition, we will cover tree-based plots and networks. The text visualization and other data types refers to one of the main problems that I have identified in the literature. When I was preparing this course, I noticed that in most of the books, like in visualization textbooks, the focus is in numerical variables, categorical variables, but there is like few attention to other data structures or data types. For example, text, images. So it is important to know how to represent that type of information, because in real life you will face like different data types. Then you will learn how to animate your plots, at least some basic animations. And of course, at the end, the whole purpose of the course is that you should be able to create, like good stories. So we will cover some case studies of storytelling. These are the suggested textbooks. They are not mandatory. It's up to you. We'll use mainly the first one. The second one is more optional, but again, they are not mandatory. But they are good books. They are easy to read, and they are like professionally oriented. So it's not just like technical books. It's more like for someone that's working in business. So they are good reads. Okay, so this is the grading. So we'll have homeworks and quizzes, mainly homeworks in that component. That's 30%. So every single week there will be a homework unless there is a test, right, or something special during that week. Then we will have test 1 and test 2, 20% each, and there will be 2 projects. Project 1, which is going to be like halfway of the course, maybe week 6 or week 7, and then there will be a final project at the end of the course. There is no like a final test, it's just the final project. And of course, you know already the grading, how it works. Okay, so I'll see you in our next video.